The EU AI Act Newsletter Number 58. EU AI Law Enters into Force. By Risto Ook. Subtitle: On August 1st, the EU AI Act took effect. It aims to promote responsible AI development and deployment in the EU. Heading: Legislative Process. AI Act enters into force. On August 1st, the EU AI Act took effect, aiming to promote responsible AI development and deployment in the EU. Initially proposed in April 2021 and agreed upon by the European Parliament and the Council in December 2023, the Act addresses potential risks to citizens' health, safety, and fundamental rights. It sets clear requirements for AI developers and deployers while minimizing administrative and financial burdens on businesses. The Act introduces a uniform framework across EU countries, employing a risk-based approach. 1. Minimal risk. Systems like spam filters face no obligations but may voluntarily adopt codes of conduct. 2. Specific transparency risk. Systems like chatbots must inform users they are interacting with machines, and AI-generated content must be labeled. 3. High risk. For instance, systems in medicine and recruitment must meet stringent requirements, including risk mitigation and human oversight, among others. 4. Unacceptable risk. For example, systems enabling social scoring are banned due to fundamental rights threats. Please also check out this implementation timeline that we created on the EU AI Act website for a user-friendly overview of the next implementation milestones. AI Office Consultation on General-Purpose AI. The European AI Office has launched a multi-stakeholder consultation from July 30th to September 10th on trustworthy general-purpose AI, GPI, models under the AI Act. This consultation allows stakeholders to provide input on the first code of practice, detailing rules for GPI model providers. It will also inform the AI office's work on a template for summarizing the content used to train these models and the accompanying guidance. The AI office encourages participation from a wide range of stakeholders, including academia, independent experts, industry representatives, civil society organizations, right holders, and public authorities. The consultation's questionnaire is divided into 3 sections. 1. Transparency and copyright-related provisions for GPI models. 2. Risk taxonomy, assessment and mitigation for GPI models with systemic risk, and 3. Reviewing and monitoring the codes of practice for GPI models. An initial draft of the code of practice will be developed based on the submissions, and the AI office will publish a summary of the aggregated consultation results. Call for expression of interest. The AI office has issued a call for expression of interest to help draft the first general-purpose AI, GPI, code of practice. Eligible participants include AI model providers, downstream providers, and other industry organizations, civil society, right holders, academia, and other independent experts. The code, to be drafted iteratively by April 2025, aims to ensure proper application of the AI Act rules for GPI models and those with systemic risks. Interest can be expressed by August 25th. The drafting process, starting with a kickoff plenary in September, will include 3 virtual meetings and feedback rounds. Participants will be part of the Code of Practice plenary, which will consist of 4 working groups. Chairs and vice chairs will synthesize submissions from the consultation and plenary participants. Providers of GPI models will be invited to workshops with the chairs and vice chairs to contribute to each drafting round in addition to their plenary participation. After publication, the AI Office and AI Board will assess its adequacy, and the Commission may approve it or provide common rules if these are deemed inadequate. Parliament sets up a working group. According to Euractiv's Eliza Kritzi, 2 of the European Parliament's committees, the Internal Market and Consumer Protection (IMCO) Committee and the Civil Liberties, Justice and Home Affairs (LIBE) Committee, have established a joint working group to oversee the implementation of the AI Act. MEPs have previously raised concerns about the transparency of the AI office's staffing process and civil society's involvement in the implementation process. Details regarding the working group's approach, membership, and meeting frequency will be determined after the summer. Heading: Analyses. There's an image here. Description. OECD.AI Policy Observatory article on AI Safety Institutes. Roles for AI Safety Institutes. Alexander Variangian, co-founder and head of research at Centre pour la Sécurité de l'IA, CISA, and Charles Martinet, Summer Fellow at the Center for the Governance of AI and an affiliate researcher at the Oxford Martin AI Governance Initiative, wrote in an OECD AI Wank article that in response to the rapid development of AI, the US, UK, Japan, Canada, and Singapore have established AI Safety Institutes, AISIs, to assess AI systems' capabilities and risks, conduct safety research, and facilitate information exchange. The EU's AI Office, through its AI Safety Unit, will undertake similar tasks alongside its regulatory duties. According to the authors, these institutes aim to create a coordinated global strategy for safe and beneficial AI. AISIs attempt to address the unpredictability of AI models, which pose challenges in safety and reliability. They also seek to establish evaluation standards and build consensus for better AI governance. In addition, countries vary in their AISI mandates. The UK's institute aims to minimize rapid and unexpected AI advances, while others, like the EU's AI Office, have regulatory powers. Finally, AISIs also contribute to international coordination, assisting countries in developing regulatory frameworks, setting science-based thresholds, and contributing to global governance and standards. OpenAI's primer on the Act. OpenAI published a preliminary overview of the AI Act stating that it is a significant regulatory framework for managing AI development, deployment, and use across Europe, emphasizing safety to ensure trustworthy AI adoption while protecting health, safety, and fundamental rights. OpenAI states that it is committed to complying with the Act not only because of its legal obligation, but also because it aligns with OpenAI's mission to develop and deploy safe AI for the benefit of humanity. The company undertakes various technical efforts, including model evaluations under its preparedness framework, internal and external red teaming, post-deployment monitoring, bug bounty and cybersecurity grant programs, and contributions to authenticity standards. OpenAI plans to collaborate closely with the EU AI Office and other authorities as the Act is implemented, offering its expertise to support the Act's objectives. The company will prepare technical documentation for downstream providers and improve the security and safety of its models in Europe and beyond. This newsletter was narrated by Type 3 Audio for the Future of Life Institute. It was first published on August 5, 2024. Images from this article are included in the podcast episode description. To report an issue or give feedback on this narration, go to t3a.is.